We're joined now by Paolo von Schirach. He's the president of the Global Policy Institute, a public policy research organization focusing on economics, energy, and education. So I want to get your thoughts on where you see China's role on the global stage in 2018. Basically, in Wang Yi's news conference, he's saying, this is what we're planning for the year, this is what we're doing, this is what we hope to do.
Well, it looks like a very ambitious agenda. And I think, and exposed in a kind of a calm and relaxed way. And I think the signal to the world, regardless of the details of the individual initiatives, all of which are quite complex, meaning we are now, China has come of age. We are now a great power, not so much economically, of course, being the #2 economic power in the world, but also politically. We can engage. We can propose to the world a different way of conducting international relations, which is no longer based on the old American model, which was established way back after the end of World War II, when America was the hegemon, the biggest power in both militarily and economically, and in particular juxtaposed with the impression of confusion that comes out of Washington. Of course, the tariff issue, but also other things. We don't understand where America stands vis-a-vis NATO allies, vis-a-vis the European Union on economic issue. We don't understand the future of NAFTA, the important trade agreement linking the United States, Canada, and Mexico. And in all that, we have China saying, we've got these major initiatives. We are engaging with the ASEAN countries. We are engaging, with the all Central Asia and beyond with the Belt and Road Initiative. We are playing on a big chessboard. We're engaging in Africa. America, where is America in Africa? Nowhere to be seen. So it provides I would say an image of maturity and reliability that unfortunately we don't see coming from Washington.
So what do you think will be the likely reaction to all of that from other countries, other regions, as they listen and hear what he has to say and consider some of his words?
Look, I think there's really no choice. The ASEAN countries have already engaged with China for more than a decade in a productive way. Why? Because they are all a part of the giant Chinese supply chain. They are all engaged in some kind of economic trade relations with China one way or the other. All of them, from Malaysia to indeed even Taiwan, given its complex relations with the mainland. When it comes to the Belt and Road Initiative, obviously everybody wants to see what's in it for them. We're talking about giant infrastructure projects funded largely by Chinese money. If you are in Pakistan or in Tajikistan, you want to listen to what the Chinese have to offer, and if they can become the transit place for major new trade flows that link China to Europe and beyond, they're interested. Of course, China has been long established now at multiple levels in Africa, with a lot of type of investments and creation of all kinds of opportunities in the mining sector and other activities in trade, etc. So I would think that at the moment, I would expect curiosity and interest on the part of the world community to say, well, what has China to offer to us, considering that the United States is viewed, rightly or wrongly, as the country that's now, pulling up the drawbridge and say, we don't want this, we don't want that, we're protecting our interests, we don't want the Trans-Pacific, partnership, we don't want NAFTA, we don't want, that's the impression at least. So I would think that there is a good opportunity for China, again, to shine and to say, do business with us.
That being said, 10, 15 seconds left. What is your biggest takeaway then from all this? Is it that we're open for business?
I think so. And again, it's a comparison shopping, if you wish. Who do you want to deal with? Unreliable and puzzling America, or steady China?
All right. We'll leave it there. Paolo von Schirach, thank you as always.
Thank you.